time. Drop the kayak in and drop a bait down. We make it easier than 1, 2, 3. You want the tips, want the tricks with the ones to see. Ooh-wee! Come on. Cause everybody wants to fish, but can't nobody make the trips. But don't trip, cause we gon' make it when you can't miss out. Road trip angle, only thing we need is a route, no doubt.
We found some success yesterday, but today is a new day and I'm committing to the fly rod, and I'm also swapping out boats, and I'm gonna be trying the oxbow. Mike is gonna be in the boundary that I was in, but got a good feeling about this morning that we're gonna find some topwater eats on fly. Being that we're back at the lake that actually has tiger muskie in it, Mike is back trying to check that final box, right? He still wants to get that tiger muskie so we can get his triple crown of that rainbow and that bass and the tiger muskie.
So as anglers, we're all motivated by different things. And so that element of the adventure, if you're motivated by the adventure, you're willing to push through the slower times when fish are willing to cooperate. The beautiful thing about a cast is each cast is a new potential. You never know what's gonna happen. And you never know when to stop either.
Hey Mike, you got any tiger muskie yet?
Not yet.
I caught one bass about the size of my fly.
Sounds about right. When you're going through those tough stretches on the water, yeah, morale can get down. And when you're out there alone, you have to rely upon yourself to really keep that motivation going and you know, reach down and understand, you know, what is driving you as an angler. When you're there with someone else, you know, it's important to identify when that other person on the body of water is struggling, and you're able to help pick up their morale, and vice versa. They're recognizing that you're struggling.
Come on, man. You're screwing up my cast. There we go. Oh my gosh. It's those little tiny overhanging trees that are getting me. I need this line to stop kinking up on me.
It's important to keep morale up. I firmly believe these fish feel your energy. And so when you're going through, you know, a negative time, you know, the fish feel it, you know, so you have to keep up your morale and keep a positive attitude.
One of the challenges that we're experiencing as we go around and try to explore some new waters is we're actually dealing with a full moon right now. And what that does is it actually encourages the fish to eat in the middle of the night.
We're not going to get a muskie this afternoon at all. I don't think they're doing anything during the daytime.
Yeah, so we just take an afternoon siesta and then come back here for that 4 to 9, 5 to 9, something like that.
Sometimes the best strategy is just knowing when to step back. So he called it for a few hours, grabbed some shade, and met up with someone who might just be able to help turn the day around.
My name is Kirk Turner. I work with NRS, and I am a senior industrial designer.
Kirk is one of the main designers, or part of that design team that works on all the fishing watercraft and a lot of the fishing equipment that NRS puts out. So what better people to come along on a trip when I'm getting in a couple of boats for the very first time that they actually designed. Plus, he's a heck of an angler.
I grew up on a lake in Maine. I've been fishing since I was 4 years old, but yeah, the last couple of years, I've really enjoyed spending time chasing steelhead and trout and just trying to get to more unique places in the wilderness.
Kirk, I appreciate you coming out. It's really awesome to have another really fishy dude along, because Mike and I are trying to figure out some fresh water that we know nothing about. And I think we can lean on you a bit because every angler can lean on another angler. What do you think?
I think we're gonna give it a good shot. We found a little bit of success earlier today, although it was pretty tough with the conditions, but we're gonna give it another go tonight and see if we can put some fish in the boat. There's this unspoken brotherhood where you could meet someone and it's like you've been friends for the last 5 years, even if you've never seen the person before. Like, it's amazing how fast you really kind of come together and can have a fantastic time.
All right, well, I'm excited to give it a go with you guys. This has been fun. It's not every day that you get to hang out with the people that literally design, invented, whatever you want to call it, the boats that you're fishing out of. So looking forward to spending some time on the water with you guys.
We're getting back on the water. The light is a bit lower in the sky. We had bluebird sky, full moon last night. So we feel like that window is right at the edge of dark. So we're getting on the water now and we're gonna fish all the way till dark. I'm getting ready to get in the oxbow and we're gonna go make it happen. You're in the boundary, I'm in the oxbow, but we're on the same water. Tell me why someone would want one of these versus the other.
I think if you want ultimate accessibility, the oxbow is just a little bit shorter, a little bit bigger diameter tubes, and you're gonna be able to pivot that much easier, as well as get in and out of the boat in a faster manner. If you're looking for a little more stability, you go with the boundary. Especially if you're looking at kind of class 1 and 2, it's gonna handle those rolling waves just a little bit better with the overall stiffness of the whole perimeter.
Well, let's go see if we can't catch a fish.
That sounds good.
Mike said that at NRS, their motto was first on and last off the water. And I really think we're living up to this. We're getting out early to try to catch that bite, and we're staying out late to try to catch that bite. So this being the last day, the last moments we have together on this adventure, Mike commits to trying to get that tiger muskie that he wants to get so bad, and I commit to trying to get at least one bite on the surface with that fly rod.
I'm gonna hook up with that tiger muskie. That's why I'm casting.
I really enjoy exploring new water. It can be trying, it can be frustrating, you can want to pull your hair out sometimes, but it's that much more rewarding when you're actually able to put the pieces together and start to really make progress.
Oh, fish on. I think it's a little guy. Woo. Mike is 100% committed to a tiger muskie. I'm 100% committed to trying to catch bass on the surface. And my goals are much more in reach right now. Not a giant, but I will take it. Woohoo! Not a big guy, but it is a bass on the fly on top with the gurgler. Popped right out. Thick, chunky, healthy little fish.
You know what? It's getting down to the wire. I like the low light conditions. I think if the tiger muskie are gonna play tonight, we're coming up on the time. So I'm gonna try and find them, cast to them, and we'll see what happens.
All I know is I accomplished my goal of catching a largemouth bass on the surface. Mike, however, has not got the trifecta, and he plans to stay till midnight, which is when the peak feed is, according to the moon calendar. Good luck, Mike. I'll save some beanie weenies for you. Mike, did you finally get off the water?
Finally.
Did you get one?
No.
Are you sure? Nothing?
You know, I tried.
You were the last one off.
I was the last
The last one off. Well, I commend you for that. I commend you for that.
I feel good about that, but
We've explored a lot of different water. We've caught fish on every body of water that we explored. So I think that's success when you go somewhere and you've never fished and you catch a fish. I don't care what kind of fish it is. In my opinion, we had success. Got to try out some really cool boats. Had a great trip with you, brother. Man.
Had a great
Bring it
trip.
in. Sometimes it is that fish, like that big salmon that I caught in Seattle that you're gonna remember forever. Sometimes it's those camping experiences with a few buddies by the water when you have a makeshift Taco Tuesday on the back of your pickup truck. And sometimes it's sitting down with a buddy and looking at a map and going, let's go try this spot, and then getting out there and actually catching a fish. those things are just going to be memories that you take with you forever, but you can also apply all those things that you learn as you travel and absorb that information to new fisheries. And there's always an adventure around the corner.
I mean, we're already planning the next adventure, right? Like, it never ends.